Hey guys, what's up? Oop244 here, and today we're going to be doing our part 4. I'm clipping a little bit. I'm going to do our part 4 of our Roller Coaster Tycoon Let's Play. So this will be the last part of our series, and we've done some really good levels like Dynamite Dunes, Bumbly Beach, Fruit Farm, which was pretty easy. But now we're going to get into some really dangerous and dark territory for Roller Coaster Tycoon players. Well, amateur ones anyway. We're going to get into the Loopy Landscapes pack. And the Loopy Landscapes have some really, really tough goals, which makes it very difficult. And a lot of them, you know, don't have... You can't raise the price of the entrance fee in some scenarios. In other ones, you have to complete roller coasters. And in some cases, you can't even let your park rating go below a certain number. So that's basically what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be doing a park called Crater Lake, which I have not completed yet here. But, yep. Also, guys, today is, Prophet Wing's birthday, or this is his birthday celebration. So Prophet Wing will be on chat. He's the long-standing member of Oop Group. He's been in a couple videos of mine, and there he is, Don Q Cody the 14th, reporting in along with Kerr Avon Salesman. I just want to move. I want to try and adjust the chat here so I can read what you're saying. Maybe do it up a bit. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna get started with Crater Lake. Now, this is going to be a longer scenario than the ones we have done before. This should be a 3-year scenario, which is why I'm starting an hour early. It is 6 o'clock on the East Coast right now. I expect this to be done around 9. So this is going to be a long, arduous journey. Here we go, and boom. A large lake and an ancient crater is the setting for this park. To have at least 1,300 guests in your park at the end of October Year 3 with a park rating of at least 600. Now you can see the difficulty here is the fact that we cannot raise the admission price. It is stuck at free. So we can't actually get can't get money from buying things. But let's see where our loan goes before we do anything. 22,000. So usually in parks like this, what I will do is I will start small. So you can see this is a super big park. Like, this is huge. But what I'm going to do is probably just connect these 3 islands to start and then work from there. That's probably the safest way to do it. So the first thing I want to do is pause the game. That's what we always do at the beginning of these things here. Alright, so we've already upped our loan, so we have the maximum loan. We'll need to pay that back. We don't need scenery and theming. Do we need shops and stalls? Or am I fine? We're fine on shop. I think we're fine. Yeah, we're fine on shops and stalls, so we don't need to get any more of those. And we'll forego the gentle rides for the time being. There's no grass to mow, so we don't need to worry about our handyman. I'm going to hire them in a little while. Not immediately. Alright, we're going to unpause. So we're going to make Crater Lake into something real special, guys, if we can. But this is a tough goal. So we'll have to see if we can do it. Anyway, happy birthday to Prophet Wing. His birthday was a couple days ago. Hit the big 4-0. And, you know, he's been with me ever since the beginning. He's even been on some videos. If you want to see Prophet Wing's videos, you can go to my page. There's one video that he is in. There was another, but I had to take it down. You know, didn't want to get demonetized. Alright, we're going to pop this back here. Footpath in the way. Why is there a footpath in the way? What the... Okay, whatever. I don't remember actually raising it anywhere, but... Oh, I did. Alright, we'll put a little shop slash stall stand here. And what we're going to do is we're going to expand this park as we go. And I think that's the best way to work this. Alright, we'll put shops and stalls there. I also want to just slightly expand it to the right, just so I have it. Now, I told you guys earlier I was going to tell you a little bit about custom music, and I will be going over how to do that in this episode, so stay tuned. I'll be able to explain. I already have 2 custom music tracks launched into the game, so we shall see how that works out. Alright, I'm going to just loop this back around. Good. So right now our park is not very big. It's only this size, but I feel that it's important to start small and work our way up. So we will start with our, of course, natural, bathrooms, information kiosks, the lot. Alright, there's bathroom 1. Let's put in an info kiosk. What should our umbrella color? I'll wait. Prophet Wing, it's your birthday. You get to choose the umbrella color. And the hat color, if you wish. So we'll wait on those until Prophet Wing gives me a little idea of what he wants to do. We will put a drink stall here because drinks are good. This is not a dry park. Not dry. As you can see, it's got a lot of water in it, right? So it can't be dry, can it? See what I did there? Blue and yellow. Alright, so we'll make the umbrellas yellow. Or blue, I think he wanted. I want to increase the umbrella price a little bit too. Because why the hell not? Okay, that's information kiosk 1, and we're gonna make these hats a yellow. There's a couple different yellow colors. There's like a blander yellow and like a low yellow. We'll go with this yellow though, because this is the most vibrant one. How much for a hat? 150? Yeah, I'd love to pay 150 for a hat. No, the umbrellas cannot be two-tone, unfortunately. I'm not sure. I think they might be able to in RCT2, but I'm not sure about I don't think about, RCT1. I'm not going to put a pizza stall here because, well, I'll put a pizza stall somewhere else. And then we're going to put more stuff in this corner. And another information kiosk near the front. Bathroom 2. And, let's see here. Oh, did I put a burger bar over there? I did. Okay. So we don't need a burger bar. We need a pizza stall. It's Luigi, a leaning tower of tires. Alright. And we will increase the price just a little bit. Alright, so the next thing I want to do is let's build something. Let's build something. That's probably a good idea. We've got a wooden roller coaster. It's probably our best option at the moment. Although a single rail roller coaster is not bad either. But I think with the amount of money we have, and the amount of space we have, this Shelter Bob Bobson. What is this anyway? Yeah, we could put Shelter Bob Bobson in the park somewhere. We totally could do that. Yeah, we built Shelter Bob. I actually do want to make my own coaster because then I could have my own. I could have more control over it. Hey, Prophet, wait, look, the dumbest gynecologist. Cranky is broke. I love these names. Shelter. Oh, that's horrible. Alright, so I'm going to put a coaster right here. Now, of course, with the wooden roller coaster, we absolutely 100% want an on-ride photo section. So that's what we will do. Actually, I want it to be this. Yeah, okay. Can't construct this here. Too low. Get low, get low. Oh, we just got jet skis. I haven't seen those in a while. Alright, that won't work. Can't see what number those are. That is a... I need it to be an 8, I think. Because if I put the height marks... Oh, no, it's 4. Wait, scratch that. Sheldon Cooper sounded silly enough to work. Alright, 8, 6, 5, 6. Nah, foot pref's still in the way. Okay, forget it. Let me make this long. No, I don't want a chain lift. Chain lifts are boring. Well, they're important, but... Wait, what the heck is going on here? Boom, boom. Okay, and then what I wanted to do. Too low. 4, 3, 2. There we go. That's what I wanted. Look at that drop. They're going to love this drop. I guarantee they're going to love this drop. I'm going to replace this with an on-ride photo section because that makes the big bucks for these coasters, and we need as much as we can possibly get because of the free market here, and we need coasters with really good excitement ratings as well. So let's turn this coaster around. It's not letting me footpath in the... Oh, okay. That sucks, but it's what it is. Around the outside. Will that go through? Yes. But I need it to go up. 3. Nope. Roller coaster in the way. So instead, what I'm going to do is just cut it here. And then go up here. That should make it up. I hope it makes it up. Alrighty, and now we're gonna go down again. It's falling. And there is an interesting thing that you can do here. You can put something called a water splash, which it is not letting me do for some reason. Oh, that's why. I need to put it a level higher. But it's really cool because you can just like go into the water and go shh. And that'll probably slow the coaster down a bit. Now, Profit Wing. If this coaster gets a station brakes failure, I'm gonna be mad. This boy is not gonna be happy if that happens. Mechanics Folly. I like that. I kind of like that name actually. And then we're going to go Regadigger, 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 Regadigger all the way up. We're going to go wee, 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 wee all the way home, boys. Okay, we're going to go wide turn here. Then wee. And let's turn this coaster around so it goes back to the entrance. I just hope that this S-bend is not going to have too many lateral G's that it will make it difficult to run. Now, Prophet Wing, I made you a promise, and I have to show you how that promise is going to work, but I got to test the coaster first. So, I'm only going to do one train that'll avoid any station brakes failure problems. So let's see how this works out. I have not opened the park yet, but I will as soon as this coaster is finished and it's good. I will open. Now, we're looking for an excitement rating of at least 5, because that's the way we get the big bucks. Basically, I learned with these Loopy Landscapes roller coasters, you charge them the excitement rated round and down. So if the excitement rating is 5, I'd probably charge them like 420, 430. Eee. Oh, damn, that thing's going 50 miles an hour. That might be a little too fast, but I don't know. A little too fast? That's my guess. Because that looked violent. That looks really violent to me. But then again, I've seen coasters like this before in the game. I'm concerned about this. I actually think I should put brakes here. Yeah, I wanna make one minor change. I want brakes here. Or actually, no, I got a better idea. Bam, 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 bam. I want to add brakes. 9 miles an hour, and then a less bend left. Yeah, that's probably safer. Track is not a complete... What do you mean track is not a complete... Oh, okay. I forgot. I have to do this first, and then a brake. We just got an edit. So we're getting some good thrill rides, which is nice. Alright, that's better. Alright, let's try this one more time. I'm a little concerned about how it is going 50 miles an hour on that first drop. That's a pretty serious speed. Not sure if it's going to be able to handle it, but we'll see. See, here it is, 30, 40, there's your 50. And because of it, it does make it up that ledge, which is good. I like the water splash. It's really cool. I like it. Now, I want to just see what the G's were on that, the vert G's. Ugh. That's pretty crazy. I don't know if they're going to like those vert G's. I might have to change that so it's just a straightaway. But I might not have to. We'll see. How would a guest like to be on this coaster? The high, very perfect. We got a 6. Guys, we got a 6.42. I couldn't have asked for anything better than that. That's amazing. I mean, the intensity rating is obviously extremely high. But we'll build some benches and put some handymen around here. That's probably what I would suggest. Alright, before we open this, I just want to place a handyman here. So anyone who throws up will be ready to go, right? And a mechanic to fix the ride. Like I said, we're going to take this in slow bursts. And an entertainer. And why not? We'll get Max the security guard. Another chance here. Max. Alright, and so the admission price, if it's an excitement rating of 6, this really should be $5. And then this should be like, oh, $2.60. And what do we call it? Mechanics Folly? I like it. We're gonna make this blue and yellow. Now that I can make blue and yellow, Trevor. Profit Wing, I can make it blue and yellow. Now let me show you what I can do here. What's this? Custom music number 1. Profit Wing, check this out. I don't know if you can hear that. It's kind of low, but it's there. That is the Blake 7 theme. It's time to open the park. So Profit Wing, I don't know if you can hear it, but it's there. Yeah, it's low because I have to speak over it and I had to mix that way, but it's there. Alright, so now we're gonna make some thrill rides and gentle rides to offset this. So we'll make an Enterprise. Which is a really interesting ride, actually, because in this case the Enterprise is very much like a spinny ride. It's Blake 7. It's not Star Trek. Oh, you mean because this is called an Enterprise? Well, that's a different ride. I know what I'm calling this ride, though. I already know what I'm calling this one, Profit Wing. I like that color. I don't want to charge that much just yet. And we'll make this style Martian style. Why not? I'm going to call this Russell Watson theme song. If you know, you know. Like you always say, Profit Wing. Alright, so I just go to 372, so I can up this a little bit. We'll build a merry-go-round because we should. And the guests are beginning to pile in. After I'm done building the merry-go-round, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some benches and stuff in this park. And trash cans. Now the merry-go-rounds you really can't charge a lot for because the thing is so low. Horse feces, maybe. I don't know. Horse species, maybe. I don't know. I really don't know. Who would go on this ride, guys? $105, yeah. 50 cents should do it. Well, or maybe 60 cents. I could probably push it up to 60. Now, I don't know if we'll get the Virginia Reel, but if we do, I did save the design for the coaster. Do we have the steel coaster? No, just the suspended one? Okay. Alright, let's make some, you know, whatever these are, benches. Bench. Oh, I forgot to put a drink stall over here. I need to do that. And another information kiosk. I completely forgot to do that. And I'm going to put an information kiosk on this little island here. This time we'll make it purple. We may as well put a hat. Hey Nick, how are you doing today? Yeah, I know they have it on iPad. I think it's called Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic. And then they also have OpenRCT, but you need a computer for that one. Alright, let us see here. What else can we... Oh, I was in the middle of doing something, wasn't I? So for those of you who are interested in learning how to put custom music into Roller Coaster Tycoon, there's actually a data file or a notepad file in the Roller Coaster Tycoon files. Oh, did someone just throw up on my ground? Not cool. Anyway, there's a file in there that'll say basically like, oh, if you change, if you put in a certain sample size, like I think it's like 48.1, or maybe it's 96. I can't remember what the file number bitrate was. But if you put in a certain bitrate, that you'd be able to then type it in as custom music 1 or custom music 2.wave. Call for handyman. Well, there's only one handyman right now, but you're right. I probably should hire a couple more at this point. I don't need too many at the moment because the park is really small. But remember, our goal is 1,300 guests, and we have a time limit too. So we need to research rides. We really don't have many. You know what? Do I have enough for this? Probably not. Okay, let's do jet skis. However, before I do jet skis, I need to find an enclosed area to keep them in. So, if I I just need to keep them in an enclosed area, otherwise the guests are going to go nuts. And they're going to get lost. So let me put an enclosed area here. So technically it actually costs a lot more than you think. Because each time I do this to a plot of land, it's $20. So... what the heck? Because if you don't enclose the guests, they can wind up literally anywhere. Like, they can even go through paths, which is kind of creepy. So, I'll just quickly do that. We'll make some jet skis. And this will be their area that they can play in. I don't think that's the side I meant to put it on. No, I definitely did not mean to put it on that side. I meant to put it on this side. The only problem with this also is it also makes a long thoroughfare, so... which can be an issue, but... it might also help because it will also be with... you know what? Actually, it will help in the long run if we make this a long key line. Because guests won't try to leave the park, you know, if we put a long key line here. Key line. Key line. Key line pies! Alright, we got some jet skis here. We'll make 5 boats. Now, you know what we're going to do this time? We're going to do different colors per boat. We're gonna do red. We're gonna do orange. We're gonna do yellow. I think you see the pattern here. And just because I want to offend everyone in the world who has OCD, I'm gonna make it blue and then green. Hey, I have it too, so it's okay. Green. And the main color scheme will just be black. Alright, I'll leave it at $1 for now. And we'll call this, hey, Prophet Wing, you'll like this. Spectrum Skis. What do you think of that, Prophet Wing? Now, what are we looking at here? Medium? Okay, so that's 2.6. That means we can up this a bit. But as you can see, like, the guests have no idea where to go, but they will stay in that square, though. I actually also want to make sure this is... I can't do that, can I? I also want to switch... Hey, yeah, I actually mentioned goldenrod to Prophet Wing earlier. I said that one of them is goldenrod and one of them is yellow. But I chose the goldenrod one for that. Alright, let's hire another mechanic and another entertainer. Should we keep him this way? No, we'll make him an elephant. Lucy the... Yeah, that's what we're going to call her. Lucy the elephant. My favorite place to go to in New Jersey. Alright, let's build one more thing. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. But we'll build a swinging ship over here. That sounds like a plan to me. We're going to call this one Dusty Rocker. It's Dusty Rocker. And I kind of like the colors it already is, but I want to change one color. That is this one. There we go. It's not going to... no, I want it to be Wild West style. Okay, so we're looking good. Park is small enough, so that's helpful. But we will have to, you know, do more. Very soon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an advertisement campaign up for Mechanics Folly. I don't have enough for 5 weeks, but I can do 4 weeks. No, I do not have enough for 4 weeks. Forget it. 3 weeks it is. There we go. And that should attract guests to this specific ride. I actually want to change the color here. I don't know why I didn't do that yet. Yo, did someone throw up again? Come on. Kind of like the color of this coaster. Anyway, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure to subscribe to my channel, Loop244. I do retro games like this all the time. We have an interesting schedule coming up, and you know what? This would be a good time for me to kind of explain a little bit what's going on. So later this week, I am intending on doing Vaporwave Simulator. If you don't know what Vaporwave is, you better look it up. It's like this 90s artsy style from like Windows 95 and stuff like that. You know, Clippy. Who remembers Clippy? Clippy is awesome. But it's also like this like style of music as well. Like a lo-fi. Anyway, we're gonna be doing a simulator. And then after that, I want to do Super Mario Strikers at some point, but that might have to wait because I'm having a little bit of problem with my Dolphin emulator. I might go for Star Wars Rogue Squadron. I really might. I've been wanting to play it for a while. I saw they had the new version on the 3D version on Steam, so definitely Star Wars Rogue Squadron is in the conversation. So I might, or if I want to do a single, I might do something else. But if you guys have any suggestions for games you want me to play, I will definitely take them. But they'd be shorts. Is delayed because of the union? What union? I think there's a team in Philadelphia called the Union. There used to be the Kicks, but I don't know whatever happened to them. I'm not really making any money. This is not good. Yeah, this does take a little bit of a long process. But, oh, did someone else throw up? Come on, guys. Stop vomiting on my ground. It's holy ground. You can't vomit everywhere, 'cause if you do, then the handyman is there. He'll go and kill you with his broom, with a spare piece of crap that he found on the ground. That will go in you. It's holy ground. And I know what Prophet Wing's going to say. I know what he's going to say. I'm just waiting for him to say it. No, that's not what I thought you were going to say. Oh, no. Oh, man, that's not what I thought you were going to say. But it's all right. 'Cause we're on the strike. Uh-oh. What broke down? Restraints stuck closed. We need to build another thrill ride. I guess scrambled eggs is what it is. I'm not thrilled about that. 'Cause I am not getting any money. I like when the ride's broken down, the Blake 7 music turns into like this sluggish music. It's terrible. Oh, we just got go-karts. That's really gonna help. You know what? Screw this. No one likes eggs except for my friend anyway. Egg! Alright, I need to go to thrill rides. I would much... I mean, I could make like 3 of these. And we'd be okay. They are such a money grabber. But hey, any way to get our guests, you know? And all we really have to do is forward, right, around, up, forward, down, and around. That's literally all we have to do, and we will get a ton of guests. And before I do anything, I want to make the line as long as possible. Hold on. Not enough cash! Oh, we're in the red, guys! Actually, I want to back this up. Hold on, let me redo this. One more. Perfect. I know, if you can't do something right, do it the cheap way, right? Hey, you'd ride this. You'd ride this. Especially if it had 3 laps, you'd ride it. But I'm gonna make a bigger one. But this won't be it. This is gonna be like the kiddie ride, but it's gonna be worth so much money. Alright, I'm just gonna open this up and call it vehicles that pollute the environment. The envy. That's not what I meant to put. Pollution's anti-solution. Pollution anti-solution. Now the amount we can charge for this is so high. And we just ran out of money. So we're back in the red. Oh, we were back in the red. Of course, nothing to do with Red Dwarf. But I need someone to go on this ride, please. Thank you. Don Quixote 14 has entered the park. Okay, they're all stuck. They're all stuck. Chuck wouldn't know what card is in first place. And then the cart that wins gets the extra lap. So now this is just to get money at the moment. So see, look at that already. 401. We can charge this up to $3 and be perfectly okay with it. So this is definitely a moneymaker, these go-karts. For sure. So even if you make something small like this, it will get a lot of money. It's almost as if the go-karts are like broken in this game. Like OP. In this case, I'm also going to put some trash cans over here because I haven't done that yet. Whoopsies. Sorry, guys. Don Quixote the 14th is in the line for Dusty Rocker. Hey, Dead Meme Lord, you're just in time. I was just thinking about you because I was going to do something in this stream that I think you will greatly appreciate. It's good to see you. So check this out, okay? I can't do it yet. I don't have enough money. When I do have enough money to do it, I will show it to you. But I do have something special. Even though it's Prophet Wing's birthday celebration, I do have something for you, Dead Meme Lord, that I think you will appreciate. But for those of you who are just joining, and trust me, this is not an easy scenario because you cannot charge for not for ride tickets. You can't charge for entrance to the park. It's stuck at free. If you look here, it's stuck. Can't get rid of it. So, all of your stuff. Oh, it was Dead Meme Lord's birthday too. Well, happy birthday. Wait a minute. 3 days ago, that's the same as Prophet Wing's birthday, September 23rd. Wow. Hey, Prophet Wing, I bet you guys didn't know that you guys had the same birthday. What are the odds of that? What are the odds of that? I'd love to know. Well, I guess it's the Dead Meme Lord birthday party as well. We're all having celebrating birthdays here. My birthday was 3 weeks ago, so. But I still need a little more money. I could just delete a bathroom. I'll temporarily delete a bathroom. I wonder what the law of probability would say about that. That's a Doctor Who reference. Alright, so I don't know how much I'm going to be able to... but the income will probably be tenfold, so that's good. So let me just build a basic, you know, whatever this thing is. Go-karts. I need a little bit more money. Shouldn't be too difficult because I'm almost finished, but not enough cash. Still not enough cash. Still not enough cash. Come on, boys. Lovely. I love how I can't even afford something that's $38. I feel like Cranky right now. Profit Wing, I literally feel like him right now. And now the problem is it's going to take longer because no one's going to go on the rides. Hey, Space Ghosts! It's good to see you. Welcome to the party. We're celebrating both Prophet Wing and Dead Meme Lauren's birthdays. And also, I hope you're feeling better. I heard you were feeling a little bit, you know... Uh-oh, great. We just lost all our money. Alright, we'll wait. It'll come back. You can still read the green. Anyway, we do need to wait for a little bit because I am going to need to wait for that money. Unless I can demolish something in the meantime. But I kind of need all of this for revenue. But we're making it. We're making the dough. It's just taking a little while. But once I finish this, then I wanna show Dead Meme Lore something. Ah, $35. See, the reason why this park's a little more tricky is because you only have a free... You cannot change the park entry fee. So it's stuck at free. You cannot change it. Alright, we just completed the ride. Well, it's not the exact same, like, year, but it is the exact same day. So 1 in 830. Wow. And it's definitely September 23rd for both of you. That's nuts. The only thing more nuts is if Ultimate September 23rd. Then I think we'd have a, like, this could be like a major breakthrough in probability technology for a while because I can't build this path. But it's what it is. So here's what I wanted to show you. First of all, I want to change all carts to the same color. We're going to make them brown. We're going to have the main color scheme for orange and for probably another brown. That's good. December 73rd, the special day. You know, it's a long time away. They're gonna edit the calendars, and that's what it's gonna be. But here, Dead Meme Lord, this is for you. I'm putting on custom music too. So I was telling people how to import custom music in this game, and I'm calling this Maple Treeway. Why am I calling it Maple Treeway? Because it has the Maple Treeway music. Let me turn this off so you can hear it better. It's kind of hard to hear, but it's there. His birthday's in October, which means it's coming up. Does that count, guys? All of us September, October birthdays. But I could turn this up so you guys can hear it a little better. Hold on. But only temporarily. Why is it not letting me? Hold on. Why is it not? Okay, did everything just freeze? Oh, I know why it did that. I gotta click on something. Doesn't matter what it is. And it'll work. Yeah, there it goes. So here, you could probably hear it now, Dead Meme Lord. And there they go. Maple Treeway music that I was able to get into the game. Dead Meme Lord, that was amazing. That's an amazing... That is great. That is just... Wow. Child of workers who work the rides. Wow. I just thought I'd choose Maple Treeway because it happened to be one that I kind of like, but I knew you would enjoy it too because, you know, you're a Mario Kart 8 guy and you're a Mario Kart Wii guy. We got to rebuild that bathroom we destroyed. So how much is the except for? So yeah, again, we can raise the price on this. Oh yeah, Maple Treeway is one of my favorite levels. Here, we'll call this yellow guy Wiggler. Kerr Avon Salesman. There you go, Profit Wing. That one's for you. Alright, so at this point we do have to start expanding because otherwise guests are gonna be like all over the place. So let's see what we can do here. Let's just hope I have enough money to do this. Even if I don't, I could just loop it and then do it later. Yeah, that's probably a better idea actually. So let's hire another one. So I think at this point I just want to wait. Yeah, that's exactly. Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to put this on normal fund. No funding for the moment. At this point, because I do need that money back. Fun? Nestle makes their... Oh, fun fact, you mean? Nestle makes their chocolate via child labor in Africa. Oh my god. Where did that fact even come from? Do these Snapple bottles have facts on them? Nah, not these ones. Those are the smaller ones that have them. They have all these interesting facts. Here's an interesting fact. A banana smokes more crack in one day than a blueberry does in 30 years. I don't know how that's true either. Alright, so I gotta figure out... what I want to... I think I do want another handyman. Just to be safe. Wiggler is on Dusty Rocker. Alright, any more guest names? We need some more guest names, guys. I want to hear what the birthday boys have to say. Oh, he's not hearing me. Why is he not hearing me? Testing, 1, 2, 3. Can everybody hear me? If you cannot hear me, let me know. That might be on your end, Dead Meme Lord. Everything seems to be hooked up here. It might be my volume might be a little too loud. Testing, 1, 2. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Y for yes and for no. In the meantime, I'm gonna name this guest. Oh, okay, so then it's something on Dead Meme Lord's end then. I'm not sure what it is. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. It's something on your end though. Dead Meme Lord. I'm not sure what it is. Augustus Scarborough. Prophet Wing, am I really, really loud or am I just like mildly soft? Someone broke his phones. That's good. I want it to be somewhere in the middle. Oh, guys, I am not looking forward to... Well, I mean, I am looking forward for many reasons of doing the Damon's Luigi's Mansion mod this year, but it's gonna be... I know he's gonna put a telephone in there somewhere. So right now I'm on no funding, which I hate doing right now, but I will build another roller coaster as soon as I get enough money to do so. Raft ride. I did not know there was a raft ride in this game. Interesting. I kind of want to build a water slide, but how much will it cost to... Okay, Jesus, this is long. Can't construct this here. Can't construct this here. 4,000. Oh, okay, so it must have been a problem with YouTube. Yeah, I don't like it when YouTube does that. Alright, as soon as we hit 4,000, I hate doing preset. Maybe we should call this one Koopa Cape. Dead Meme Lord, what do you think of Koopa Cape? I actually think Koopa Cape is probably one of the levels I'm the best at. Just because I know the drifting patterns almost by heart. But I don't know what your opinion is on it. Yeah, that was one of the best cups. Yeah, dude, I know exactly how that feels. And I'm going through something similar right now. I mean, like, it's not just with family, it's with some of my friends, too. And it's just really... It feels like... I would say Ultimate Space Ghost, I don't know if this is how you feel, but for me, it feels like I have to be, like, in a way, a savior for people who are not doing things that they they should be more respectful, and they're just not, and they're making poor decisions, and you just have to watch them. Koopa Cape might just be my single favorite You might have to go through the whole entire second half of the level without getting an item, but it's okay. Like, you can make up for it. There is one area that you can go off on the half pipe to get items, but if you're doing ideal drifting, you usually would not do that. Someone broke his phones is on Maple Treeway. I'm just waiting for a little bit more money, and then we will build the slide. And I think after the slide is built, there's not much else we have to build when it comes to gaining money. I think we'll just let it roll in, maybe do some advertisement campaigns. Park has received the award for being the tidiest park in the country, which means that the handymen are doing their job. Excellent. That's what I like to hear. I'm actually going to exit out of this real quick, so we can name some more guests. Let's just call this guy a bunch of symbols. Wait, do I have anything on? I will be going to the Loopy Landscapes pack and see if we can beat Crater Lake. Well, that's a great name for a guest. For our final scenario in RCT1, comma. Nah, I like that other one better. Can we get the other one? Oh, the Loopy Landscapes pack and. So this is just temporary down here, just so I can expand the park a little bit. Anyone have any guest names, anything? I don't know, I'm just trying to think of it. Toothbrush Tylenol, sure, why not? It could be anything. Oh, I think I was mentioning that there are some names you can type in that actually do things. I think I already did this one. I'm not going to info him, but Simon Foster was the artist for this. So what he's going to do, he's going to take out a little, it's hard to see, but he takes out a little palette there, and he starts painting things. There's another name where, like, every time the guest kind of goes and touches someone, their shirt turns purple. But the problem is that can, you know, I'm going to look up some. I'm going to look up some while we're getting some money. See what else we can find. We'll go up here to the park. So what names do I know that actually do things in this game? I know Simon Foster's the one I know the best. And I know there's a couple others. RCT guest names. Oh, let's try John Wardley. Oh, yeah, this guy. John Wardley. Does that do anything? Baby? No? No, that one didn't do anything, it looks like. Oh, what if I name him John Mace? Now that's helpful. But there's nothing visual for that one, though, but we'll keep it there. What else is there? I'm not sure, but anyway, we have enough money. to be able to build that water slide. So that's what we're gonna do now. We'll do the demon drop. Question is, where do I want to put this? Can I put it over here? Yeah, this looks like a good place to put it. Oh, you left the park. That stinks. No, I want the exit to be over there. I want the entrance to be over here. Alright, maybe we'll put entrance, and oh. Well, how do I... Oh, I must have to put the entrance over on. I think that's the problem. No? I think I know the solution to this. I just want to have this go down, not up. Oh no, wait. I want to do 4, 4, 3, 2. Boom. Boom. What the heck just happened? It's changed my entire view. Hold on. Okay, if I can just click here. Can I click this? Yes, I can. Oh, that's going to be a problem, isn't it? Everything's backwards, so it's a little bit tricky, but I'll get it. Oh, that works. No, it does not. So let's turn this way. Bam, bam. Turn. That's been enough. Let me just make sure this isn't going to crash. With this new setup. Oh, it might crash here. Oh, let me just make sure it doesn't, just to be safe. Boom. By putting a tube there, it actually prevents it from crashing, which is nice. So let's see if this works out. Yeah, I don't know if any of you guys saw the Miami Dolphins just absolutely destroy Bishop Sycamore. I mean, the Denver Broncos the other day. Felt like Bishop Sycamore, I mean, I'll tell you what. Oh, it barely made it up. Let me just make sure this works before I do anything. Alright, if I have to kill a guest, I'm going to kill a guest. But I don't want to if I can avoid it. I'm just worried it's not going to make it up this small area here because it's going really slow. I feel like I'm always the afterthought with my extended family. My sister, no matter what, gets all the attention. Yeah. Like I said, I'm on the other end of that. I feel like I get too much attention, and I feel bad because my brother doesn't get enough attention. That's kind of like what I feel like here. So I'm kind of getting what you're digging, but it's a little bit different. And I hate it. Like, I hate it on my end. I really do. And I don't like these power imbalances. Okay, they made it. Yeah. Alright, so how much is this? 4.83, so we can again go up to 370-ish. It's cool you have a truck, though. I don't have a truck. I just have a car. I've always wanted a truck, but I have no idea if I'm going to be able to, you know, stick shift it up, you know? And student loans. You want to talk about student loans, talk to Prophet when he had to, like, I think only recently, like, when I mean recently, I mean like the last 2 months, did he finally get in the black. And I'm just like, what is the government doing with these student loans? It's crazy. Yeah, some people just don't get it. Like, there have been times where, like, it's not so much my mom. My mom does take care of herself pretty well. Sometimes my dad will be like that, though. He'll be like, oh, I don't want to get my hearing checked because there's nothing wrong with my hearing. I'm sorry, what did you just say? And it causes conflict between us. But, I mean, I can't control them. That's the thing. And I want to, but I can't. And we just have to live with the unfortunate thing that people have to lead their autonomy. You know, autonomy is a double-edged sword. It's what it is, and it stinks. Like, for instance, these guests, you know, they don't want to. If they don't want to go on a ride, I'm not gonna force them to. Yeah, that reminds me of a situation my friend is in right now, where, like, the parents would, like, oh, you should say that. It's invalidating. That's what it is. It's absolutely invalidating. You lead your life the way you want to lead it. They lead it their way. And then people expect it to be, oh, like, it really should be two-way respect. It's two-way listening, two-way active listening. It's really what it should be. So you have one person saying, oh, respect me. You say, okay, I'll respect you. And then you go immediately and invalidate them. It doesn't work. It doesn't work that way. It's not a good direction, I think. Invalidation, Plankton. Yeah, that's his name. Alright, we still need to build another coaster, because we only have one in the park. So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this, and what coaster I want. Let's see what we have. Steel Wild Mouse. Inverted Wild Mouse. Inverted Wild Mouse. Cool on hang! How much does this cost? 14,000? Hell no. Right, so if you go by opposites, you're saying she wants everyone else to live how she is. And if they don't meet the expectations, yeah. That is 100% invalidating, and Space Ghost, don't blame yourself for that. That is just, it's a shame. It really is. And unfortunately, there's nothing really you can do about it except, you know, like you're doing right now, you know, chucking on through every day. I think it's good. You're doing good. I've been, you know, following your videos, though I know you're still taking a break from making them, but you'll get back up. We all do, you know, because when we feel invalidated, we take the time. And gave her kid a piece of pizza, she would go crazy. Yeah. Well, as Prophet Wing would probably agree with me on this, being the black sheep in the family is actually an advantage in many ways because you get to see things in a perspective that most other people don't see it. Like with the whole validation thing and the whole, you know, seeing your life in a way that is different. And it actually works out in the end because when you get, what's the word? Oh, not contemporary. Oh, shoot, what's the word? The word where you kind of just repeat the same things over and over again and you don't learn anything from it. It's not a, I personally don't think it's a great way to live your life. So I think I can understand what you're coming through. Alright, what is going on with this coaster? Yo, I'm Goof 52. Oh, no. Did Ed please tell me nobody saw what that looked like? Please. I'm not clicking on that again. Why would anyone design a coaster that looks like that? That's sad. Alright. I know Prophet Wing's probably going to say something now. You missed it, thank goodness. Look, I'll show you. Prophet Wing, look at this right here where my mouse is. Tell me what does that look like? This. Alright, you know what? Forget it. It's not important. I understand my dad, her and my dad. Yeah, you know, it could just be that you kind of adopted your dad stuff and your mom got your mom's stuff. You know, family dynamics. They're isn't even mine. I didn't create that. Yep, okay. Now you guys are seeing it. We're going to move on from that, though. How's that sound? I think it sounds like a good plan. Now, I do like these single rail roller coasters, but they're kind of hard to control sometimes. Big hands in a mouse trap. I know what that's a reference to. Hands. Time jumps on moving bars. No, I'm not doing that! Stop! Don't make me rename all your characters. Actually, that might not go up. He's laughing. Parents divorce. Oh, okay. This. I'm not going to say too much more about it, but I will say that I kind of get where he's coming from, and it is a tough situation. But Space Ghost, I've basically said like all I'm going to really kind of say on the matter, but if you want to say anything else, I can still read what you're saying. But yeah, invalidation sucks. That's what my bottom line is here, I think. And let's turn this around and boom. That looks like a nice coaster. So, Prophet Wing, you haven't named a ride in a while. Any clues of what you want to name this ride here? Or Dead Beam Lord or Space Ghost, any one of you? Oh, hey, Damon's on too. Hey, Damon. Uh-oh. We were just talking about your Luigi's Mansion thing. Yeah, I've got another chat up here as well that Damon will pop in and send me messages. Are there going to be any telephones? Please tell me there won't be any telephones in your thing. In your Luigi's Mansion, right? No telephones. Alright, who wants to name this ride? You guys got whatever you want. I'm going to give the colors. We're going to do green, pink, and No. Blue. Alright, let's go test the ride. So how are we doing? We're on May year 2, but we still only have 597 guests. So we're going to have to do some advertising campaigns soon. Oh, actually, we're almost at 600, so we're getting somewhere. That's not going to make it up. Whoa, 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 stop, 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 no! Woo-hoo. How close was that? That was pretty close. It's not going to make it up. Okay, that's a problem. But it is fixable very easily. Yeah, I was like, that's not going to make it. I didn't make it high enough. There we go. Oh, that's too far. Can't do that. Sorry. Illegal. Just call it the Splash Coaster OD. Or... yeah, okay. That's a good enough name for me. I'll take it. I mean, because I'm running out of ideas myself. I just had to make it higher, though. How about single rail splash? I like that. Splash Coaster. There we go. So hopefully this will now go up the embankment that it couldn't go up before. And it does. Excellent. I like it. Alright, let's see how that turned out. It's definitely not going to be ultra extreme, but it might be something else. Well, the lateral G's are 2.15. Okay, medium, I'll take it. That means we can charge another $3 for this coaster. Now, before I do anything else, I want to see if all coasters are making money. So, that won't make money, that won't make money. Oh, we'll increase the price to that. Alright, so at this point, we're looking for more guests, so we are going to... I have to wait till I get to 700. At this point, I just want to focus on getting more guests into the park, and that is what we are going to do. Oh, you went to a gaming convention. That's cool. Yo, Damon, I don't know if I told you, but you and Space Ghost live within 20 minutes of each other. It's crazy. Cleveland represent, you know what I'm saying? The phones are going to be put away, but I might bring them out again. Of course you are. Of course you are. Free arcade and pinball. Carrie Hoskins. Oh, from Mortal Kombat 3. Guys, I think I've mentioned this, but have you seen these, like, Mortal Kombat parody intros where it's like Obama, Biden, Trump? I just need a little bit more money to start our marketing campaign here. Boom. So we're starting with a 2-week marketing campaign to get people into the park, and then from there we're going to move on. Doom da da doom da da doom da da doom. Yeah, autograph prices are kind of ridiculous. I went to the Deptford Mall recently in Deptford, New Jersey, to get some autographs for some Eagles players, but they were charging so much for them that I was like, it's good to see you anyway, though. I think it was Brandon Graham and Reed Blankenship. Who were the players there? It was the day before my birthday, I remember that much. Alright, at this point, we're just gonna chill. I might put on minimum funding. and exit out of roller coasters. We need thrill rides. That's really what we need right now. Wiggler is in the line for Koopa Cape. Actually, Dead Meme Lord, I was going to say, I've actually started playing as Dry Bones in Mario Kart 8. I'm assuming, I mean, because of your profile picture, you probably play as Dry Bones, but I could be wrong. Jenga Fett. Route 66. Crazy Taxi. Cruising USA. I was talking to my friend the other day how, like, Prophet Wing and I are really, really good at Donkey Kong. Like, I came in 3rd place in a local arcade contest for Donkey Kong, and the other two were like pro gamers. No, Damon's not in this chat. Damon's in a different chat. I have a couple chats up right now. Seems like the Wigglers are starting to creep into other courses as well, I see. I love Wiggler. I mean, because I only have my Switch temporarily, I'm not buying the DLC. But I tell you what, I might actually get a Switch of my own in the next couple months. And if I do, I'm getting it. Just not just for Wiggler, but for Diddy Kong. Because by that time, Diddy Kong will be out. If I had a barnacle. I love how when you hit Wiggler with something, he like, or is it he or she? I actually don't know if Wiggler is a guy or a girl. I guess it's a species, maybe. But he gets really pissed off and turns red. It's like, ah! Alright, we are starting to gain guests. As you can see, lower left-hand corner, there's that little yellow, green arrow. I am colorblind. Wait a minute, I'm only seeing yellow hats. Did I forget to open this hat stand again? Did I forget to open this hat stand? No, it's open. Oh, there's a guy right there with a hat. You know, let's just build another hat stall. You know, why not? Tick-tock clock. Long as the Wigglers don't crawl into the big clock. Tick-tock clock, that's what it's called. Oh, that won't work. Is he gonna be, he's gonna be invisible again? I don't know how you pulled that off. Anyway, you can make him visible, because it was really hard to see when he was invisible. Like, I had no idea where he was. I mean, granted, it was fun, but just walking around with a vacuum and a flashlight was a little bit difficult. Oh, someone threw up again! Oh. Tick-tock clock is probably my favorite level in Mario Kart DS/8. I mean, a lot of people don't care for it, but I actually really like it. Right now, it says my favorite course is Excite Bike Arena, but that's only because I literally was, like, gouging it in time trials. Time for me to sweep. Alright. Yes, there is a tick-tock clock course in Mario Kart. It was in Mario Kart DS, then it popped up in Mario Kart 8, and then it popped up in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. A DK64 Jungle Green X3... $700? No way! For a complete box one, maybe $300. Maybe. And I'm saying maybe. Like, Well, actually it depends. If you're saying it's like the jungle green one, that would be like the one that you can see through it. Okay, maybe it's not quite 3. Maybe it's more than 300 then, but it's 700's a lot. Alright, I'm gonna now put this on maximum funding. I'm gonna let it ride. Let it ride. No, wait. Let it die, let it die. Let it shrivel up and come on, everybody. O'Hare. I say I O'Hare. God, that's a name I'm not gonna forget. Yeah, you have a jungle green. I have a icy blue. Thing. So it's already here. Yeah, I do. It's all the way at the back. Jeez. It's there somewhere. I can't get it right now, but it is in there. I also have a red one as well. Oh yeah, I could still check some of the games I have. I know I was going over that a while ago, but didn't really get to it. Here's Rogue Squadron. This is probably the game I'm going to be playing next. Really is worth it, although I'll probably be playing the 3D version of it, not this one. This might be the best game with the best music I've ever heard of. If you want to see my video of this game, Tetrasphere, look up on my page the best music, video game music you've never heard. So those are just some more games I have. Sports games, Tony Hawk, Donkey Kong, Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie. I wish I had Diddy Kong Racing. Ah, we got the 3D cinema? I don't want that. Oh, and not for so that means it's an early version. My friend, he has a version of Majora's Mask that is gray. It used to be mine, but I didn't realize how rare it was, and I did sell it to him for a lot of money, but I probably should have sold it for more. But he has like a gray copy of Majora's Mask. But I still got a good amount for it. It's just not as much as I could have gotten. Probably. Alright, so. Yep. Who remembers the Pokemon Snap machines? Dead Beam Lord, you might. I know you probably have the new Pokemon Snap. I love when the rides do that. So, you probably know about the Pokemon Snap for the Switch. But there used to be these machines that you'd have in these Blockbusters. You know, these old VHS rental machines. You'd put the pictures into the machine through your memory pack or something like that. Yeah. So they used to be in the original one, you would go to these like these stands in the Blockbusters. You'd put your memory pack in the slot or something like that, and it would actually print the pictures that you take of your Pokemon. And it's really cool. That's what the gallery was for. And you could also print pictures from Pokemon Stadium 1 as well. So it was pretty cool. Alright, we got the 3D cinema. Oh, they did? Were you able to actually print the pictures in the WiiWare version? Because if you could, that would be awesome. Alright, we're gonna put the photo channel. I loved the photo channel. I used to draw so many weird shapes on pictures. It was crazy. And then there were like different... Yeah. Okay, I'll make him visible. But I might have to change some other things. Well, when you say change things, you're not talking about Just as long as I have access to everything, as long as, you know, the game doesn't crash, it's fine. Anything's game. But those glitches I found, like having to fly into the ceramic studio from the... Did you know about that? Like, is that something that you put in account? Alright, they haven't? Yeah, I don't have a Wii, so I didn't actually know that. Let's do Mouse Tails. Because I think that one has the most... It might have the highest excitement rating. Or most thoroughfare, actually. Yeah, it's fine. It doesn't really matter. Mouse Tails 3D. I like how it's T-A-I-L-S. That's pretty cool. How much is this? That might be too high. Oh no, it's not too high. Medium? So I'll probably make it $2.90. Alright, it's time for another advertising campaign. This time we can finally do 3 weeks. Yeah, the photo channel was cool. I really liked it. Oh, Dead Meme Lord. I don't know if you ever had this. Did you ever have the Check Me Out channel? I loved the Check Me Out channel. That was like my favorite channel, and they always used to have contests. Check me out on here. Oh no, you didn't have the chat. Oh, it was an additional channel. Like you had to download it, but it was on the Wii. It's kind of like a channel, just like the weather channel, the news channel, the me channel. Basically, you would make memes, and then you could upload them to contests, and you would get rewards based off of how you did in those contests. And you got to make like uniquely designed memes. So if you ever were to play Mario Kart with me on Wii, you will notice I have a shark made. And he actually looks like a shark. He's got eyes sticking out here. Ears is actually his eyebrows. Top and bottom are both hair, but they look like teeth. And he's got black skin and his nose is hidden. And I learned that from the Check Me Out channel because that was one of the... And of course there's Wii Shop channel, which had that music that everyone loves. You know, I'm a little concerned. I might get a really bad company rating on this one, honestly. This hasn't been the greatest. I should probably... put this on minimum funding. I may need to just build a lot of repeat rides, because at the moment that doesn't seem the only way that we're gonna be able to complete this park at the moment. So we're gonna put some repeat rides in there. Still didn't put any scrambled eggs, so at least I can do that. Yeah, they did shut it down, unfortunately. And they also shut down all Wi-Fi services, I think, for the Wii as well, if I remember correctly. Profit Wing, if you're still online, you're gonna like what I'm gonna call this. Yeah, 2014. I mean, that's just showing how old we all are. You know, with the Wii, my God, that came out in 06, didn't it? I think the Wii came out in 06, you know. We would like to play. The Egg of Sheridan. Profit Wing. No. Profit Wing, look what I called it. The Egg of Sheridan. I bet you know what that's a reference to. Although scrambled legs is pretty good too. I like that one as well. Yeah, that's a friend of ours. Oh, I didn't see that. It will be what you think. Oh, come on. Okay, just please just break this now. What are you going to do with those telephones? Just tell me. Get it out of the way. I don't want to have to deal with this. And are you going to hide the water element metal again? My God. Alright, I'm going to make another go-karts because you want to know something? It's going to rake in cash, and that's what's important. Squilly and Fancy Sun. Yeah, I'm going to do that as soon as I get this on or figure out what the price is here. 2.7. Okay. Squilly and Fancy Sun. Man Ray. We could do SpongeBob references all day. All day and all night. Blew his house with the blue little window. You know? I smell another game crash in the Luigi's Mansion. Aw, Damon, what do you think about that? Are you gonna... I'm not telling you. Okay. Okay. Alright, fine. Fine. But they're definitely going to be in there. Is that what you're saying? Alright, I'm just going to make a small go-karts here. Alright, Dead Meme Lord. This stream should go on a little longer, so I expect to be done around 9. Ooh, apple butter. That sounds good. Squidward tortellini. Tortellini? Alright, that worked. I'll do this one instead, since it was cheaper. I'm just going all those 8. It's literally just the number 8. Only $8. Actually, no, it's gotta be cheaper than that. Blue are the streets. I'm not telling you. Oh, come on. Are you gonna tell me anything? Blue are the streets and all the trees are too. My sense of humor is so... Profit Wing, my God. Judas lyric. Profit Wing, have you ever heard of Radiohead? Just you do, no matter what they say. Profit Wing, ask it. Ultimate Space Ghost, I have a question for you that I want Profit Wing to ask you. So, Profit Wing, ask him if he's heard of The Residents. I know, I'm doing this a bit backwards, but it's fine. The Residents. Oh, I was thinking of Just. The song Just. Alright, so we are now at 763. I've heard of the residents, the eyeballs. A Profit Wing, I was actually watching a previous stream. I can't remember which one it was. It may have been Star Fox or something. No, it wasn't Star Fox Randomizer. It was a different one where I had actually mentioned the residents already. Alright, so we're increasing in guests, but our prices are still low. But I think we have plenty of rides in the park right now that we don't have to do much. During a stream, and I pulled a picture of the residents up on the screen with their top hats and glasses, eyeballs. You know. So guys, like, once again, it is Profit Wing's birthday party, and so apparently it is Dead Meme Lords as well. Check me out, I'm Here is on 8. True, but I don't think that's where the reference came from. Wait. Profit, wait, do you remember, Jade is not fun. Princess Peach is not my lover. She's just a girl, and you know, ooh. I said I, and he hit me. That's like the best closing line. I said I, and he hit me. Backed up with recipes, and it just keeps getting bigger. Like potato candy, no-bake butterfinger pies, and pizza monkey bread. Dude, I would love pizza monkey bread. I've never had that. That sounds amazing. Dude, I need to get my hands on that. There is a monkey bread place in Ocean City. I gotta see if I can get down there at some point. Maybe they can make me some pizza monkey bread. If I had Martha. What the deuce is a pizza monkey? It's chunky when he's dead. You know. We're gonna stop that right now. Alright, so we're getting there. I now have 1,500. I just need about 7,000. Now let me see what my finances look like right now. My weekly profit is not very good. I might have to raise some prices here. I see 3 weeks for this, and 3 weeks for unlimited rides on Mechanics Folly, probably. Boom. I've made peanut butter. Yes, peanut butter monkey bread. I have. They do have that in Ocean City. Some ranch biscuits, cinnamon butter, peanut butter, and bundt cake pan. Wow, dude, you are up there with the bakers. That's pretty cool. Keeping up with the bakers. If you had an ape playing football, would it be Gronky? Well, he's retired, so. I can't even believe you know about Gronk. I'm actually shocked. Well, there goes my football category I was going to do for Jeopardy. Alrighty. Oops. I'm kidding. I wasn't actually going to do that. I was just joking around. Baking is fun. So many creations. I like Reese's Cup. So here's the thing. My family is split. My brother and my mom and my brother, mom, and dad all either cook or bake. My brother's more of a cook. My parents do both. However, my mom definitely bakes better than she cooks. I don't tell her that, but she does. My dad actually has a bread maker where he makes homemade bread every single week, or almost every single week. And then my brother was a very successful sous chef, and he almost was on Chopped due to his work on some kind of cooking class for young adults with intellectual special needs called Soups and Sweets. For me, I prefer baking only because cooking is a little more subjective. Baking is like mostly, for the most part, it's with instructions. And I just prefer doing that. Now, I don't bake much, but my specialty is actually smoothies. Smoothies and mixing smoothies and getting the right, consistency with them. That's my thing. Alright, I'm gonna connect. No, I'm just gonna sit. I'm gonna sit and wait and let this do its. So we need 1,300. We are currently at 811. As long as I can get really good marketing campaigns, we shouldn't have a problem. I need to cut costs, though. Sorry, Entertainer 1, I'm sacking you. And I'm also sacking you, Max Security Guard. Sorry. Yeah, I need to get rid of some things here. I don't know if we're going to be able to pay off this loan or not. It's a big loan. I'd love to try and duplicate my grandma's nut roll recipe, the old school way of baking that's barely hanging on today. I wonder if it's possible to make orange creamsicle ice cream. I've made Cookie Monster ice cream, mac and cheese ice cream. Oh, wow. Harry Potter butterbeer. So of those, orange creamsicle ice cream is definitely possible, as I've seen it. But I've never had it. But I've noticed it. There was an Israeli ice cream place that I went to that had orange creamsicle. It had a mint filling one. It had different ones. One of my favorite types of ice cream, Profit Wing. I don't remember if you remember this place, but in Center City, Philadelphia, there was that place I took you called Frozen. I think it was literally just called Frozen. And it was like that rolled up ice cream. Like they would roll up the ice cream and then they'd stick it in the cone. Well, you don't need the orange food coloring, but it would make it look better, I agree. I think we're starting to get back on track. Just by letting the money roll in. Not constructing any rides at the moment. ECW, that's true. My friend actually just saw WWE up in Boston. Or not, maybe not Boston, but like that area up there. Like Plymouth, Boston. So at this point, what I'm going to do is just wait. We're going to wait for a little bit. I feel we're in October year 2. We're heading towards year 3. And that's when we need 1,300. And I've expanded the park significantly. We might need to expand it some more. Let's take a minimization here and see what it looks like. Okay, I want to look at my map. What are we thinking here? I feel sick. I already have a park map. The Egg of Sheridan is really good value. Well, we can't have that. Not okay. The Egg of Sheridan should not be good value. I'm a little surprised it's good value, actually. I'm not hungry. I'm not thirsty. I need to go to the bathroom. I want to go home. Maple Tree Way was great. This drink from Drink Stall 1 is really good value. 8 was great. 8 was great. Alright, we're starting to get the it's too crowded here, but only one person is thinking it right now. So, we should be okay. Ultimate Space Ghost, me and my friend are going crazy over this WWF meme where Vince McMahon is sitting with his daughter and they're being interviewed, and then suddenly it's like, Mr. McMahon, there's a guy in the parking lot. It's like, oh, do you stay here? You stay here with Stephanie. Let me get this son of a... And he goes outside and he like literally has a fight with the guy who was in the car. It was like one of those famous wrestlers. It was actually really funny. But it's like a full-blown meme now. Alright, so how are we doing on advertising? None. Alright, we have enough to make this 6 weeks, so that's what we're going to do. And then spend the rest of this... Boom. So we have a 6-week marketing campaign for Crater Lake, which should significantly help us. Now I am in the red. I understand that I just went into the red, but this should help. What is the next thing we're going to be able to get? A swinging inverter ship? 6th of March. That one's cheap and easy to build. Wiggler has left the park, so that means we got to rename another guy Wiggler, because Wiggler should not leave the park, ever. That much. I don't watch. I just love Vince McMahon and how he overplays literally everything. I remember when Stan Kroenke was on WWF. I absolutely love how much Vince McMahon hates Stan Kroenke. It's so funny. Yes, Profit Wing, Stan Kroenke, not him, but like someone looking like him, was on WWF. I'm not even joking. Everyone hates Stan Kroenke. I don't know who doesn't. Invalidation Plankton is on single rail splash coaster. Well, that's good for him. No, it wasn't actually Cranky. It was a guy dressed up as Cranky. And Vince McMahon beat him to a pulp. It was actually really funny. I'm calling this guy Vince McMahon because I feel like it. He's heading for Burger Bar 1. Alright, so we're going to wait again. Yeah. I heard Bray Wyatt passed away recently. Alright, we're now approaching the 900 guests mark, or we were until we just lost a couple. Someone broke his phone, says brought a pizza. Yeah, it's nuts. We have three go-karts in this place. You know what? I'm going to make it even quicker. I'm going to make this only one lap. Because if it's only one lap, I'll make this one 2. That means guests are going to come in faster and they're going to pay more for it. So what'll happen is now they're only going to run one lap, which means I get more money. Jenga Fett is on the egg of Sheridan. And of course yellow gets another turn because he won the race. Actually, forget race mode. Just do it at continuous circuit mode. I don't know if it changes anything, but Wiggler has bought a pizza. Does Yellow have a submarine? Was that his name, Yellow? No, I think I just called him Yellow because he was wearing a yellow shirt, but I just want to see if this changes anything. Low. Okay, yeah, I don't want to have it to be low, otherwise they won't buy it. Obviously, race mode makes more excitement for whatever reason. No, Penny has a lane. Ah, look at all the lonely people. I can't do it right now, but I have a weird talent where I know the entirety of Eleanor Rigby backwards, and if you were to record me singing it backwards, if you reversed it, it would actually be forwards. I have a weird talent, and I'm not sure how I know that. Is there anything else here that I can make go quicker? This one's... How are we doing on this one? Medium, 320. Alright, we just got the swing and inverter ship. That's what we got. Oh, that's clever. Clever, Profit Link. I'm gonna put this right here. Whoopsies. It needs to be the other way around, I think. Paperback Rider and Rain. Weren't those two on the same single, if I remember correctly? My favorite, not even close, is Day in the Life. Not even close. That's probably like my favorite song ever. A Day in the Life rules. It is my favorite Beatles song. It probably is my favorite song in general. One is the A side, one is the B. Yeah, Paperback Writer. Sir or madam, can you read my book? It took me years to write. Will you take me? And I lived to read. Rain's a good one. Is there anything I could do to make these quicker? Maybe lower the amount of swings here. 7, that's fine. Make it as quickly as possible. What about this ship? Can I make Dusty Rocker go a little bit slower? Good, 7. Any way that I can get money, I'm trying to do that right now. 10 spins, fair enough. What about this? How many times does this rotate? 9. 9 is the lowest. What about the horse species, maybe? I don't know. It only rotates 4 times. Paperback writer, back writer. Profit Wing, you told me you liked Tomorrow Never Knows. Is that your favorite Beatles song? Or do you have one that you like a little bit more? Because I do vaguely remember that you liked Tomorrow Never Knows. Alright, free rides on a particular ride. Congratulations, guys. You get a free ride on Spectrum skis. Well, it's actually 2 chords. It's do, do. So I think it's C, D, or E, C, or something. Dead Meme Lord is back, which makes me happy. So right now we're just kind of slowly getting guests and money. This is going to be close. I mean, right now we're at 908 guests, but it is the beginning of year 3. I expect this to be finished in about an hour, whether we complete the goal or not. I've shortened some of the ride's durations to allow more through fare. So, Vince McMahon is in the line for Dusty Rocker. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna put this on normal funding. I feel like I need some more. If you're riding in this park, you may think we close when it gets dark, but we don't. We lose money that way. Are you quoting a song? I can't tell if you're quoting a song. But Prophet Wing, what's your favorite Beatles song? If it's not Tomorrow Never Knows, what do you know what it is? Well, of course you know what it is, but I thought it might have been Tomorrow Never Knows, but then again, I could be wrong. That's your favorite? Only a Northern song is your favorite one? Wow. That's a bit of a minority opinion, but hey, it works for me. Actually, that's what I was just spoofing. Oh, so it is Tomorrow Never Knows then. Are you saying that your favorite song is Tomorrow Never Knows? It gives off some Brian Eno vibes, doesn't it? It really does. Just that the way they reverse. By the way, Prophet Wing, I told you this, right? The you know in Taxman. So when that is playing in Tomorrow Never Knows, that exact same solo pops up, except it's reversed. It's the part that goes that part is actually it reversed. Listen to the Beatles at all? Do you know about the Beatles? Anything interesting you know about the Beatles? Advertising campaign for the park just finished. I'll do this for 5 weeks just to balance it out. Pool hopping by the swinging neck breakers. Dude, I love anything in a Tony Hawk game. I know almost every song, you know. You, Bad Religion. No, the Skyscraper wasn't in it, but Big Bang was in one of the games by Bad Religion. There was the Ernies. The Ernies were in it. The Dead Kennedys were in it. Goldfinger was in it. Less Than Jake was in it. Swingin' Udders was in it. Oh my god, it had such a good lineup, those games. Millencolin was in it. Gee, you could go on and on and on about great songs in that game, and I would never get tired of the conversation. Yeah, Pretending I'm a Superman by Goldfinger. I think also that was the name of the documentary. Alright, let's see how crowded this is going here. We're doing okay so far. Only 4 people saying it's too crowded. No, Streetlight came later. Streetlight didn't actually form until 2003, and this Tony Hawk 2, I think, came out in 2000 or 2001. So it was later. But Streetlight's still a banging good group, although they've kind of fallen off lately. Like, ever since they made the Hands the Thief, really, it's not... Could be better, you know? Alright, we've hit the 1,000 mark, guys. We have hit 1,000 guests. So far, no sign of overcrowding just yet. Money is coming in pretty fast. So I think if we just kind of leave everything for a year, maybe build the odd coaster or something, we should hit our goal. I don't think we're going to completely pay off our company value, but we will, our loan, but we'll get close, I'm sure. As a matter of fact, I should start paying it off now, actually. Because the more I pay off, the less money I have to charge, and then it's like less loan interest. Because we're losing, it's not much, but it adds up. We're losing $36.40 a month because of loan interest. Yeah, Alkaline Trio is another one I really like. But yeah, actually, Alkaline Trio was an Underground, Tony Hawk Underground. It was one of their tracks from here to Infirmary. What else? What other bands were in those games? There's so many good ones. Styles of Beyond was in it. Oh, the Vandals. The Vandals with Eurobarge. That was a great song. In America, respected. Oh, Unsane. Prophet Wing, you remember Unsane, right? By, well, Unsane's the name of the band. I don't remember if you... But that's the one, Prophet Wing, that goes... It's a shame because they didn't redo that one for 1 and 2, but it's what it is. Primus! Prophet Wing. Primus was in Tony Hawk 1. They did Jerry Was a Race Car Driver in that game. So that was another one. Alright, let's see how we are doing. Rides seem fine. Guests are enjoying this coaster here. Prophet Wing, I don't know if you noticed this, but I actually called this Mechanic's Folly. I don't know if you noticed that. Is that the song where it sounds like you're saying it's not New York? I'm not sure. Are you talking about the Primus song? That one goes, well, in the Nintendo 64 version, it's just instrumental. But the song goes, Jerry was a race car driver. He drove so goddamn fast. Always knew the checkered flag, but he never did come in last. That one is Primus. And it has that typical Primus guitar riff in it as well. Lagwagon! How can I forget Lagwagon, Prophet Wing? You know I've played May 16th so many times on my guitar. Lagwagon, obviously. It's Lagwagon Day. Hey, you see my Facebook? The one I sang before that? I don't remember what the one that I sang before that was. Of course, there's No Cigar, like I said, by Millencolin. Alright, we can lower our... Jerry was a race car driver. 22 years old. Jerry had a 5-iron. What's going on here? I'll deal with you later. Spiel is not happy about that, but whatever. Prophet Wig was another student of Joe Satriani. Oh, Unsane. Yeah, it's the new world. Yeah. It does sound like they're saying new word. Yeah. I got a bunch of cuties here, city cuties. I got Dunsparce. I got, this is my favorite one. This is my favorite Pokemon, Shelter, Bob Bobson. I call him Bob. and then there's Spheal, and then I got some more up there. I got Flareon, Jolteon, 2 Pikachus, 5 Bulbasaurs, actually 6 Bulbasaurs, a couple Laprases, a Dragonair, and a Ditto, and a Snorlax that is actually a Ditto, and it like reverses into being like a Ditto. It's really cool, actually. Thinking of is Unsane, where they're just they're screaming the whole time. But what they're saying is, it's the new world, time to head out, is what they're saying. So, it's the new world, time to head out! But they put so much on their voice, like, it's nuts. You own a Captain K. Rool cardboard cutout. Now, if only you had a cardboard cutout. King cutout, cardboard cutout. That's hard to say. A king cutout, cardboard cutout. Profit Wing, you try saying that 10 times fast. A cardboard, a cutout, a king cutout, cardboard cutout. Get those pheasant pluckers ready. I don't think it's strange. I think it's pretty cool, actually. How are we doing on overcrowding? Not Versity, this path is disgusting. I don't like that. How dare my path be disgusting? 3 feet tall and wide. I have nowhere to place it. Why do you have a Captain K. Rool cardboard cutout? Hey, ask him. I don't. I must have gotten it from somewhere. But I have to say, that's pretty cool. Oh, we got the Roto Drop. That's like the best thrill ride in the game. Hey, see, Shelder Bob Upson. Alright, I want to put this over here. Yeah, I'm going to have to hire some more handymen. Whoopsies. Oh, I can't do that, can I? Alright, let's do the Roto Drop. This might be the best ride we'll have when it comes to thrill rides. That's like asking why I have 14 N64 consoles. I have nowhere near that much. If you count, if you're only, I don't know if you're counting handhelds, but at any given time, the most I had was 6. Speaking of 6 tacos for 99 cents. Alright. Get your tacos at the Roto Drop. Oh, don't even talk about that great thing anyway. That was terrible. You only have a Switch? I thought you said you also had a Wii and a Wii U, unless you were referring to something else. Yeah, you know what? They are kind of valuable. It's like, I mean, Ultimate Space goes, I'm not one to judge. I collect Beanie Babies. And I try to sell the ones, like, you can't see it, but like I have one up there that is the wrong color, and I've been trying to sell it for a very long time. Like, because the ones that are misprinted, same thing with Pokemon cards, although I haven't collected Pokemon cards in a while. Oh, no, I only have one N64 myself, also. It's this one right here. Ta-da! That's my N64. But this is the original one that came out in 1990. I've had this one since 1997. Still works. It's dusty. But I have had it since '97. My brother first had it, then I had it. Probably, I keep the game in here because I don't want the dust getting in here, but it's probably getting in there anyway. Probably store it better, honestly. One of these days it's going to stop working. Alright, we need to. Advertising campaign for the park, 4 weeks. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I actually don't have my DS Lite anymore. I had two of them. I had a black one and a white one. The black one, the screen protector destroyed part of the touchscreen. I'm not sure why it did that, but it did. And then the white one, I think just the power button stopped working, and I never fixed it. Did you? You know what game I wish I had on the N64? Not necessarily on an emulator. And that would be Blast Corps. It's different. Oh, I'm losing guests. Oh man, this is not good. What are we thinking about these paths now? It's too crowded. Okay, so that means I have to start expanding some more. Alright, so we have just expanded. It should help with the crowdedness in the park. Yeah, I gotta pay back some of my loan again. At least I was able to do that. Alright, let's make free pizzas for 4 weeks. Hopefully we'll get some guests back. This is gonna be really, really close. Like, I don't know if we're gonna be able to get this. This is gonna be really close. I hate the Speed Racer cartoon. I hate the Speed Racer cartoon. I've lost count on how many cartridges I've collected. One happy accident, I ordered Excite Bike 64 for $8. Oh, I actually did have Excite Bike 64 for a while. They had one of the best. That and Revolt had the best racing kind of music. Oh, and Beetle Adventure Racing. How can I forget that? I love Beetle Adventure Racing. It's like this. Here, I have it right here. This is a game that people don't really talk about because it was basically just an advertising ploy for Beatles. Yeah, the problem with Excite Bike 64 is the turning, I think. But I do like the music. Again, the boom out. Beetle, but Prophet, when you know exactly what track comes from this game, right? Feel free to put the lyrics in the comments. Because you know what they are. Alright. We're approaching 1100. However, it is June year 3. Granted, it's the beginning of June, but we are really cutting this close. This is not my best part. But we are able to lower it. It is about the pie, yep. It's about the pie. At this point, I'm just going to leave the park alone, I think. I think with what we have, we should be fine. But Prophet Wing, when you chose... since we're going to do it that way, I'm also going to cancel... No, I'm going to put this on no funding. I know we're about to get a motion simulator, but I need the money more importantly. Yeah, no, it's not. Although, obviously, I've been playing randomizer. I might do some speedruns, guys. I've been seriously thinking about it. If you guys want to do me to do some Donkey Kong 64 randomizer speedruns, in the way of the season 2 settings, let me know. I've been kind of collaborating with Profit Wing on this. I've been able to get my time down to 3 hours, which would probably be the amount of time that it's taken to complete Crater Lake. Because I think I started at 6. It's now 8:30, so 2.5, and we still have a bit to go. My company value is almost in the positives again, and our guest amount is going up. We are at 1,700. Let's hire some more handymen because we need to. The fish. Oh, God. Yeah, that was actually kind of funny. Well, Space goes, he's referring to my DK64 randomizer, not actually DK64. I mean, unless you're talking about Puff Toss. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, no, he's not talking about the game itself. He's talking about the randomizer I did. I was lanky, and I went into his sunken ship, and there's that fish that goes behind you and has like a light that shines you where to go. So I turned into On Guard, got whatever was in there, and then I left, and then the fish like glitched into Lanky's stomach, so it looked really inappropriate. So I'm like, no fish, bad fish, you know? That's what it was. Yeah, that's why I don't trust that fish. But that's all it was. It was just me being stupid and silly. Glimmer. I didn't know he had a name. Well, then again, everything in Rareware games has names. Even the ghosts have names, and the Conker's Bad Fur Day stuff has names. My friend just said he finished playing Conker's Bad Fur Day for the first time. And he didn't realize how difficult the final boss was when it comes to, like, using the controller. And I'm like, yeah, dude, it's tough. Yeah, and that reaction that you just gave, Prophet Wing, is from another video of mine. That's true. That's true. I'm actually, I finished playing Tropical Freeze, and there's some really good music in that game. I wasn't exactly a fan of the game itself, but the music was really good. Now, Prophet Wing, I have a question and some research for you. Could you look up to see if the music for Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze was done by David Wise? Because if it was, it makes sense to me. You got stuck on him. Interesting. Yeah, once you get to when the timer goes down to 10 seconds, it can be really hard. Nothing's wrong with it. It's just it wasn't like great, but it wasn't bad. It was fine. I had no issue with it. It was done by David Wise. Yes, I thought so. Yes. There is a track in that game. I believe it is called Scorching Torch. That has to be the best track that I think David Wise has done, at least not in Donkey Kong, the original Donkey Kong Country. So, like, stuff he's done in, like, the later ones, like 3 and moving forward. Because, obviously, you can't beat Sticker Bush Symphony. But I liked Tropical Freeze. Like, I just didn't love it as much as the original ones. But it was still good. Right. And then, I think of the 3 power-ups, I think Cranky's was the hardest to control. Because Diddy Kong's is just the rocket barrel, simple and easy. Dixie's is the spinning hair, which is also easy, but then Cranky, like, you have to bounce. And I found that a little bit tricky to do, but it wasn't awful. If you really want a rating, I'd give it a 7 out of 10, which is still pretty good. It did, but I'm talking about the original Sticker Bush Symphony. Like the original one from Donkey Kong Country 2. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, Forest Interlude's a good one. That's a good one too. Speaking of forest levels, have you guys seen the has the new Super Mario RPG game come out yet? Does anyone know? Because I really want to hear the Beware the Forest Mushrooms mix for the Switch. I want to hear what that's going to sound like. But I don't know if Super Mario RPG has come out yet. Alright. Yeah, it's sticker bush, not sticker brush. I remember when I was a kid, I thought it was sticker brush, but I was corrected pretty quickly. Whoa! Whoa! Profit Wing, what about Grant Kirkhope? You forgetting somebody? Alright, let's do some more advertising campaigns here. I'm finding that Maple Treeway is more profitable. Actually, you know what's even more profitable? 8. 8 is going to be more profitable. Well, that's because Kirkhope really only started working in the early 90s. I still think, I love Neil Voss's stuff in Tetris 2. Like, if you don't know about Neil Voss's stuff, you're gonna like it, Dead Meme Lord. You've played Paper Mario, right? Or any Paper Mario. You saw me do Paper Mario. No, you didn't, but you can if you go back to my channel. If you like Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, if you like Super Paper Mario, like Sticker Star, any of the Paper Mario games, Super Mario RPG is basically the template for that. Basically made the template for that. And Super Mario RPG and Super Mario Kart were the first 2 games I ever played. Ever. I was 5 years old, and I was using my brother's SNES. We can't talk about that right now. But yeah, I really enjoyed those 2 games. They became a staple of my childhood. And then when I was like 10, I found out about the Final Fantasy boss. Ooh, they didn't believe me. Then again, they wouldn't have said much anyway because the GameCube was more the console at the time. It had just come out. Yeah, okay, so it's actually more similar to Mario and Luigi. That's actually a good example. I would say the closest game Super Mario RPG is to is probably Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. Except Partners in Time is really difficult. I remember I struggled with the final boss. Okay, so what are we at right now? Yeah, there were a couple of Falling Chain Chomp levels too. Yeah, that actually, I think the first one was like the second level in the game. So guys, Mario's Luigi Superstar Saga, Mario and Luigi Partners in Time, Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. I know there's other ones, but of those 3, which one is your favorite? I'd say the original for me. I especially love Woohoo University, and the music for Teehee Valley is amazing. I mean, it doesn't even sound like it's from a video game. It actually sounds like it's like a, you know, a real track. It's too crowded here. Is up to 28, so I better make one more path here. I know there's not going to be anything in this corner, but it helps space out the guests a little bit. Jerry had a 5-iron is in the line for Russell Watson theme song. Come on. You're almost there. With $1 to spare. I did play a bit of the first one, but RPGs aren't my thing. Yeah, this park is very much not as it's not great. Okay, yeah, Bowser's Inside Story is probably my second favorite one. Partners in Time is third, but they're all really good. They're all really good. I can't say of those three like that any of them are that bad. All right, here we are. 1209. We need 90 guests in 3 months. I think. Oh no. Yes, 3 months because we were just hitting the end of July. One thing I remember hearing was Kirkhope said his inspiration for Gruntil's Lair was an old song about bears going to a picnic. Interesting. So Profitwing and I are working on a very strange project where we're basically taking all the Grunty's Lair's themes and we're making random lyrics to them. Whether we're going to actually sell it, I don't know, but it is kind of funny. And, you know, it really is random. Like, in some of Profitwing's cases, he says he uses random number generators to somehow generate words. I'm not sure how he does that, but it's pretty interesting. For me, I just do whatever my brain says and just writes it down. Alright, how are we doing? Wiggler left the park again! No! Come back, Wiggler! No! We gotta make another Wiggler. That's our third Wiggler. We lost the first one. Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. Iko Boko, Iko Boko. Alright, how are we doing? Okay, we will have a positive company value, but it's not looking good. I think with this park, guys, we're going to get out of this barely, but we are going to get out of it. So while I'm kind of waiting, I haven't built a ride in a while, so I might see if I can get that motion simulator. Oh, it was almost finished. It was literally almost finished. I didn't realize how close it was to being finished. So once I get this motion simulator working, I'm going to go a little bit over my schedule for the upcoming week, a couple weeks. Because I've got a lot of interesting things planned. And now that we've had a couple of conversations about some games, things might change. Yeah. My friend Jeffrey says the exact same thing. They're going, thank you. That's apparently Grant Kirkhope's voice slowed down or something. I was saying to Profitwing that if you go into Creepy Castle in Donkey Kong 64 and you go in the crypt area, you'll hear the sound that's going, whoa. That's actually Donkey Kong slowed down. It's his roll attack or something. Or his whoop. Man Ray has left the park. Good. So I think if we do complete this park, the saving grace of it was that we canceled out how long the rides were. So we lowered the amount and we were able to get it done. Right now we're at 1262, which means we're getting close. But then we have to keep it up there, which is another problem. Okay, so my schedule for the upcoming weeks is this. Super Mario Strikers was in my plan book. However, I'm having a bit of problems with Dolphin. So hopefully it'll be done and fixed before we do Luigi's Mansion in October. But Super Mario Strikers is definitely on my list. But at the moment, Vaporwave Simulator is what I'm doing later this week. That was a request from one of my friends has asked me to do it. That is a Steam game. It goes through like 90s computer, Brian Eno, Windows 95, clippy, lo-fi simulation. And I think Space Ghost and Prophet Wing, that is going to be right up your alley. I'm pretty sure it's going to be this weekend at some point. Cranberry. Cranberry sauce. Power sauce! After that, I will get Super Mario Strikers in there somewhere. But the next game I'm going to play is probably going to be Star Wars Rogue Squadron 3D. And then after that, I'm hoping to do, you know, now that Dead Meme Lord mentioned it, Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga is definitely something I want to do. After that will probably be Luigi's Mansion. So I think that's kind of how the rest of the next couple months are going to look at that. So definitely, probably Super Mario Strikers, as long as I can get it to work at some point. That'll be a short. Star Wars Rogue Squadron 3D will be a series. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga will be a series. And then the Halloween special with Damon's mod or hack. It's going to be a hack, actually. He just has to send me the codes, but I can show you when it starts to rain, everything's the same. Alright, we're stuck at 1291, which stinks a bit. I want to keep my money because I'm going to need it. And I think, guys, we are going to make this. We are at 25th of August, and we just hit 1,300. So as long as we can stay up here, we should be fine. We hit 1,300 in August of year 3. My God. This was really a close call. Classic example of early... Hey, Ultimate Space Ghost, tell me if you remember this. Can you take me back where I came from? Can you take me back? Can you take me back where I came from? I actually did a remix of that one time, Prophet Wing. But I can't remember if I told you about it. Someone broke his phones. Has left the park. Wait. Here we go. Turn me on, dead man. For those of you who don't know, that's a Beatles reference again. Everybody must get stoned. Honor mistakes as hidden intentions. Oh, okay, it doesn't ring a bell. It's at the end of Cry Baby Cry. Prophet Wing knows about it. Oh no, Turn Me On Dead Man is not the name of a song. There's a song called Revolution 9, and if you reverse Revolution 9... Yeah, that's what I was singing. If you reverse Revolution 9, he's actually saying like number 9, number 9, number 9. But if you reverse it, it sounds like he's saying, turn me on, dead man. Turn me on, dead man. And that's where it's supposed to be one of those Paul is dead references. I don't know if you know about this, Dead Meme Lord, but there was a whole conspiracy in the late 60s, early 70s about Paul McCartney being dead and then replaced by a fake. Now, obviously, it's not true, but... Alright, so, we are teetering very badly. And we'll have to see if we can make it. We're exactly 1,300. September year 3. I look at the park and I see that it's raining while my broom gently weeps. Yes, Paul McCartney and Ringo are both alive. George died in 2001, and we all know what happened to John in 1980. Oh my God, Prophet Wing, do you remember in the Paper Mario Randomizer, I think it was part 7, where I made that horrible reference about John Lennon's assassination, and that someone actually put that in a song? Yeah, that's another one of the conspiracy things. But Prophet Wing, do you remember that? Where it's like, Mr. Lennon, John, can I have your autograph? Oh my God, that's an actual song! Like, I'm not even joking. Someone had the... losing guess, man. This is not good. But that is a real thing. We are running on fumes here, guys. We really are. I hate having to run parks on fumes. But this is really going to be close. Like, we are literally at 1,300. And that's what we need. I hope. Yes. Our park rating's not the problem, as long as nothing crashes. Oh yeah, Prophet Wing and I have heard of the Ruddles. Really isn't too far away from some of the stuff in TikTok. This isn't a big surprise to me. Yes. Dude, it was like a rap song, an intro to a rap song. And literally it's like, John, can I have your autograph? Sure, kid. Thanks a lot. And then you hear this sound, like someone shot him. And I'm like, are you serious right now? Like, you are kidding me, right? You don't do that. So I jumped on the fence and he yelled at the house, hey, blam. Let's see how Koopa Cape's been doing. It's broken down right now, but I'm curious. Look at this, 96% popularity for Koopa Cape. Can Maple Treeway beat that? Back in 64. Ultimate Base goes back in 64. That's my favorite one. 92. So, Dead Meme Lord, if we go by the rides, Koopa Cape is more popular than Maple Treeway. By 4%. This is really bothering me. It's going down to 1296 again. I have these... Come on. I'm losing guests. This is not good. Let's go! What about just 8? What about 8? 8 only 88% probability for 8. Oh my God, why are these guests not coming to the park? I mean, I feel like I've done everything right. And it's just hovering right below 1,300. If I even miss it by one guest, it's over. My heart's thumping here. This is very close. And I feel like it should not be this close. So we actually might not get this scenario. It's like, I may have to, in October of, like the last week of October, I might have to put a no entry sign there. And I hate doing that. But I might have to, because we are so close. It's not staying there. I am flirting with disaster. And now we're still going down. This is really, really not good. Turn Me On Dead Men is on the Egg of Sheridan. You know what? I'm going to build one more. One more ride. Another roto drop. This one will be higher. Because that might be why I'm capping here. I might just not have enough rides in the park. footpath in the way. Maple Treeway is broken down. No. Just get me guests. Please. Okay, we're above 1,300 again. I just thought of Judas lyric for signs. No. You said it. You gotta write it now. You gotta do it now, Prophet Wing. You started it. You gotta do it now. Free pizza for 6 weeks. Maybe that'll get people on the park. And he opens up. Oh, that's a different. Yeah. That's a different sign song. All right, 1305. This is not good. Because if I put a no entry sign in the front, really? I don't need to think about this. Okay, I know it's your birthday, but do you really? All right, Dead Meme Lord. Thanks for joining us tonight. Appreciate it. And I'll see you around next time. Prophet Wing might yes. Well, I did ask for it, to be fair. Alright. October year 3. We are only 12 guests. 12. 13, 14, 15. We are very, very, very on the border here. We're right on the border. 24. If we can get a green arrow right now, if we can get a green arrow, I think we'll be okay. But guys, what I've basically done, and I have put all my money on trying to make sure that we have enough guests. And if it backfires, we're going to have a problem. But in the meantime, look at this boy go. Blue meanie boy. With an I, because that's what's cool. Oh wait, I just renamed the ride Blue Meanie Boy. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to name the guest Blue Meanie Boy. But now he's off the boat. Alright guys, we got the green arrow down here. So we are getting more guests. That free pizza probably did it, by the way. Wait, Prophet, do you remember when Vinny... No, Joel. Vine Sauce Joel did the free pizza, goddammit? I poisoned their pizzas with C4. I drank WD-40. It was when he did Open RCT 2. It was a couple years ago. He's like, it's like, he named the park Free Pizza, goddammit. No, it was not on the Windows Destruction vid. It was on an Open RCT 2 vid. And he names the pizza place Free Pizza, goddammit. And then he hacks the game so he has 1 million of guests in the park and they're all running around. And it's like, joke's on them though. I poisoned their pizzas with C4. And they all explode. Alright, let's see if we can lower that loan a bit. 1 week left for it. We're at 1371 and rising. Here's what I have to ask myself. Do I want to go for the goal or do I want to go for the company value? I would like to go for the company value. How much time is left? 16th October. We're going for company value. I'm taking a risk. I am not doing another advertising campaign for the park. I'm going to take a risk. I think we are ahead by just enough. Guys, you'll want to look at this total in the lower left-hand corner. That's how I know how many guests I have. We have 1387. It's 86. We need 1300. So this is where it's going to be really important. I'm going to try and raise my company value as much as possible. But this is going to come down to the wire. It really is. We're at 19th October. We're in good shape. But that number could change drastically if I'm not careful. We won't be able to pay off all our loan either, but we'll get about half of it off. So here we go. We're down to the bitter end here. I remember, guys, when we did Fruit Farm, we finished it so quickly that we spent the last 6 doing absolutely nothing. Here, I've been just hoping that we have enough guests, and this one's going to really come down to the wire. Like, this was the closest game of the 4, for sure. And if we get it, it's going to be close. If that green arrow goes away, I'm going to be a little bit concerned. 23rd October, we're getting close. I think we're almost at 1,400, by the way. I think we might hit 1,400. Oh, we lost our green arrow! Guys, not good. It's probably going to stick us right at 1,400, and then it's not going to go any further, but this was close. We hit 1,400. I think we're going to be safe at this point, but guys, this was extremely close. We almost did not get this. But here we are. Crater Lake is going to be completed by about 110 guests, maybe a little bit more. I'm going to pay off one more bit of my loan. That's going to give us a company value of about 10,000. But guys, thanks for joining me on these Roller Coaster Tycoon parks. This is going to be the last episode of the series, so next time we'll be doing Vaporwave Simulator. It'll be sometime later this week. Not 100% sure what time, what day, but it will probably be around this time, 7 o'clock Eastern time. And then after that, we're going to go right into Star Wars Rogue Squadron 3D. Alright, let me save. This was close, guys. This was really, really, really close. But we are able to come out winners here. We are going to complete the scenario. And as we look at our year park, at the end of October year 3 with a park rating of at least 600, we got 9,000 company value. We had 13 guests. So that means we had 113 guests as a margin, and it really only came in the last 2 months. So this one was tough, but we were able to complete it, and that unlocks another Loopy Landscape level. Like I said, there was no way that we could do the there was no way that we would have been able to raise the park price. So, and for my own personal standards, it unlocks Dragon's Cove, which is to finish building all 5 of the partially built roller coasters, which is another one that I really don't like doing, but Okay, well, anyway, guys, thanks for joining me on Roller Coaster Tycoon. If you like the stream, make sure to subscribe to my channel. As again, like I said, we do retro games, different types of, odd games, strange games, randomizers, hacks, mods, you name it. I'll play it. And once again, happy birthday to both Prophet Wing and Dead Meme Lord. And I will see you guys later, probably later this week, for Vaporwave Simulator, which you do not want to miss. Alright guys, I will talk to you later. Have a wonderful evening.